Hey everybody, it's Brick and Brew, and good morning, Brick World.
Good morning, Brick World!
Good morning, Brick World. Is that right? Is that right, Linktree?
You think that was a good spin?
Is Con recording?
I feel like Grogu. Good morning, Brick World!
Good morning, Brick World.
Excellent.
Hello. Hello, my lovely Lego friends. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today.
Oh, yeah, gimme.
Spoiler warning, this is Jess's Brick Galaxy, and we're wishing you a good morning, Brick World, from Minnesota.
What's going on, everybody? Good morning, Brick World. Sorry, the headphones are still throwing me off. In case anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, I have these wireless earbuds in, and normally my headphones are plugged directly into my microphone, so it's just throwing me off. I can't hear myself the way I normally can, so I might even just switch it up at some point if I can't take it. But anyways, let's go ahead and good morning, Jay. Good morning, Amberlia.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hope you guys are doing well today. I was gonna say it is very nice outside today, but I'm chilly. I think the temperature is kind of low, but I don't know. That's here on the East Coast. So let's go ahead.
You're part of the East Coast.
I figured it'd be colder where you're at. You're further north.
No, well, I mean, the sun is like out and bright, and yeah, I got to put the blackout curtains up.
Yeah, it's funny. Mrs. Hive has blackout curtains because when she sleeps, like, she cannot stand light at all.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, we don't have any trees by the house, so when the sun comes shining, it just comes shining in. So yeah, we have to put those up. But the moment the sun goes down, it's freezing cold.
So we have an announcement to make, but first we're going to go ahead and get into our good mornings. We want to say hi to everybody and just let everybody kind of, trickle in as the minutes go by. So first of all, Iceberg Bricks, what's going on, man? Good morning, Mel. How are you today?
Morning.
Mama Lego, good morning to you.
Good morning.
From sunny Vancouver.
Ooh.
Macro, good morning to you, my friend.
Hello.
I did not see you streaming last night. I was
I checked.
I was waiting around for a while, and I started watching a movie called 3,000 Years of Longing, and I just ended up passing out. So Brick Sergeant, good morning to you, sir. How are you today? As you saw the message, your membership giveaway from the last one should be arriving to you very shortly. And by the way, really quick, everybody, today is the end of the month episode, which is always a membership giveaway. So this is actually going to be the giveaway for today. It's not like a big set or anything, but I know it's pretty popular. I think it's retired now. I'm not
I believe
sure.
so. What's the set number on that one?
You guys got this. What's the number?
40454. But I know the big draw to it is the exclusive pork rind. I think it's
pork grind. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's retired. It retired into last year.
Yeah, right on. So, just interesting, cool, unique giveaway. Let's see here. Brick Adjuster, what's up, Nick? Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Bricks. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Let's see. Brian Bomb. I always want to make sure I say that right, but see, speak friend and enter. You saw the vlog weekend review. Yeah, I know, right? Pretty cool stuff. Mail, what's happening? Your boy JP. Jumper Plate. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
Let's see here. Brent's Bricks. Good morning. What's
Good
up, Brent? How you doing? Let's see here. Don't want to miss anybody. Olive, Cypher, ahoy.
Hello.
YOLO. What's up, YOLO? YOLO, where did I see you the other day? I saw you somewhere. It was on somebody's stream, but I can't remember. But Brian, what's going on? Good morning.
Good morning.
Redman Bricks, what's going on? How you doing this morning? Thank you for being here.
Hello.
Bricklock, Mr. Lincoln, what's happening? Gosh, I'm really trying to get used to these headphones.
Those headphones are throwing you off.
I know, but I'm trying to see if I can get used to them before I take drastic measures because I just bought them. I just paid for them. So, let's see here. Bricklock, good morning to you. Chef, what's up, Chef?
Hey.
How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Christine Harper, good morning to you. Hope you're well. Brick Sergeant with the super sticker.
Oh, thank you.
You know what that means? Let's see here. Which one should we do? Oh, goodness. We'll do Vader.
Most impressive.
Thank you again, sir. Appreciate that as always. Hans Scotty, good morning to you.
Hello.
King Oldendorf, 33 Degrees to Brick World. Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, it's less than that.
We know.
Look,
I feel I never got past. I never got past pre-algebra, so let's not go there. My Bricks and me. Good morning. How are you? I see Nails out there. What's going on, Joseph? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Brick Stage Pass, Craigster.
What's up? Hello.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Pink Wheels. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pink Wheels. I saw your message about the lights. Pink Wheels offered to help some more for my mock. Told me lights that dude, since you would solder them, I'm like. Not like, hey, I got some extra lights I can send you. I'll solder them. Look, I got some lights. They're supposed to be here today. So we'll see when they get here. But I appreciate it very much. I just want to make sure I told you that, speaking, not just sending a message. Let's see here. The minifig who? This afternoon.
Hello.
Good morning, Brick World.
Hello.
Thank you. Afternoon to you. Thank you for being here. Andrew Phillips, good morning to you. Shy time is my time. Good morning.
Hey, fam.
Hey, fam. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Let's see here. Who am I missing? T-Mog. What's going on, T-Mog?
Hello.
Good morning. My Bluetooth hearing aids are kind of similar with audio delay. It's like I was telling everybody, it's not a delay. It's just that my headphones are normally plugged into the microphone. So it's like I can hear what you guys hear. And now I can't. I'm hearing myself in person. I don't know. Sorry. Didn't want to miss anybody here. Oh, Macro. We say good morning, Macro. Oh, but he was like, I did yard work.
Yeah.
I figured it was probably something like that,
Yeah.
Things like that happen. Brick and Brood, good morning.
Good
We will be showing a little bit later Brick and Brood's live stream calendar.
Yes.
Good stuff. And we just wanted to say again to Brick and Brood that we really appreciate you doing the voiceover
Yes.
And we understand if you ever can't, but we do appreciate it because we're moving into the podcast realm. So it just helps to people that aren't actually watching. They can listen to what streams are coming up and what days and times. So that's really cool. Jacob, what's going on? Good morning to you. What up?
Good morning.
Let's see. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. The chat kind of moved on me a little bit. Hive spit some bars for super chats. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh.
Spitting bars is, look, I listen to a lot of hip hop. Unfortunately, I would probably spit too many curse words. But dude, shout out to Sean the right way. That was definitely spitting bars the right way. Good stuff. I was thoroughly impressed, man. I know
That
Sean
was amazing.
Like, oh, that was horrible. I didn't do that good, but you really did, man. It was great.
Oh my God. Like I want that to be like the intro to everything I ever do for the rest of my life.
I mean, I gotta tell
really
you though, having a short like rap song about you, in my opinion,
know
definitely puts you up a little bit on the cooler notch. I mean, and it's unique. It's specifically designed for you.
He did such a great job. It was so good.
Yeah, definitely.
I loved it. It was amazing.
Jesse's Brick Galaxy. Good morning to you. And spoiler warning. Sorry, my brain is completely all over the place today. No more bricks. Harold, what's happening? I made it. Good morning, Brick World. Also, if you didn't see the last Cali Brick Click, No More Bricks was the guest on that. I guess I'll plug myself. I was the guest host on it.
Yes.
But yeah, it was awesome. Harold is such an interesting person and so kind, and and collects a lot of stuff. Let's see here, Mr. Source Egg Girl, what's up? I keep joking around every time I talk to people. Everybody's gonna be excited to see like Emmasaurus and stuff, and I'm gonna be like, no, it's Mr. Source. There he go. That's what I'm telling you, man. I'm excited to see this. Look, I'm excited to be him. Look, everybody knows, man. Mr. Source.
I've said it before. My daughter's gonna be so jealous. She's gonna be like, "Oh my God, you met Mr. Source?" I'm like, "Yeah,
dude."
Yeah.
I'll tell you who I wish I could.
Although she knows him as Ross online, but like, she's just gonna.
I wish I could meet Ladybird. Yeah, I love dogs so much, man. I would just love to like pet Lady Bird, be like, oh, who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Anyways, all right, look, I'm getting off track. Okay, where are we at? Make sure to miss anybody.
Also, I did want to throw out there like that, shout out to Mayo and his sorting party because oh my God. Like
I was in and out.
It was amazing. TJ and I like doing the sorting, and I got so much sorting done. It was amazing. Like if he didn't do those, I wouldn't do it. I would never sort if he didn't have those parties.
Yeah, the sorting party is a good reason for me to like actually sort stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I was in and out of a lot of streams, watching stuff and editing and trying to get chores done and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I hung, you guys could see him back there. I hung clouds up like for the city. Yeah, like these big fluffy. Now they're supposed to be light up clouds, but it's it's a whole thing of why I didn't light them up right now. But yeah, anyways, King's Rule. What's this neato background? Oh, it is a castle.
Yeah, that's why he was all into it.
I've got because we have many backgrounds and occasionally I'll just switch it up. So we do have like where is it? We got like the Shire, some more we got a couple different Lord of the Rings. Sometimes I do like the Serene backgrounds, we got the Ninjago one. But yeah, today I was like, let's throw the castle back there. All right. I think I might have said hello to everybody. I don't think I missed anybody.
I think you got them all.
All right. Okay.
If we didn't, please say hello.
Yes. If we didn't, please say hello, and we will definitely get to you. So we have an announcement to make. It's not really what you would call a good announcement, but we wanted to wait until, like I said, we did our good mornings and we let everybody kind of trickle in, so as many people as possible could hear this. Even though I'm sure we'll probably be repeating ourselves, for a little while until everybody gets used to it. All right, so in a nutshell, we're just going to kind of make this quick because we don't have a lot to say. It's just Dok has stepped away from YouTube, and hence Dok has stepped away from Good Morning Brick World. We don't really have any answers for you guys. We of course are sad about it. But the show, it will go on. It's and of course Dok wants it to go on. Dok didn't leave any kind of ill will towards us or nothing like that. So, but we just wanted to make sure that we were honest with you guys about it. We know some people have been asking, so we wanted to just kind of get that right out of the way. But yes, like I said, he stepped away from YouTube, stepped away from Good Morning Brick World, and that's really all we know and all we can say. But we also wanted to tell you because of course, you will see some changes on the show, obviously. So, and if we hear anything, that we feel to share with you guys, of course, we will do that. All right. So that's really about it. We don't really have anything else to say about it. So we just want to make sure you guys know what's going on. So at least as much as we know. So
we do
all
have
right.
we do have a hello. We missed Land
of
Sweet.
Lando, what's going on? How you doing? Good morning. It's nice to see you around.
I also saw in the chat Cabbage Face.
Oh, was Cabbage out there?
He was a member for 2 months, and it didn't show up in the StreamYard chat.
Oh,
well, let's go ahead and do the member thing, anyways. Just to show the membership love, and it is membership month or end of month. The memberships theme.
Exactly.
So, all right, here we go.
Activate interlock. Dynatherms connected. Infracells up. Mega thrusters are go. Let's go, Ultron!
Yes, members, we appreciate you so much. And it's why I'm able to do the giveaways. I buy a bunch of stuff, obviously, to help the channel out and everything too. But one of the things I make sure I do is I just continuously just buy stuff I could just give away to you guys, So, Walt. Oh man, I feel like I always get this wrong. Can I just say Walt? Good morning. How are you?
good morning.
Let's see here. Yes, a lot of comments out there. Look,
This one's my favorite. I just want to highlight this one because I think this one's my favorite.
Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Think of how fun he was while he was here. Exactly. A lot of people are going to be very sad about this. We know that. And obviously the show isn't going to be the same without Dok here. But, again, to say that Dok elevated this show would be a huge understatement. You know what I mean? He brought so much to the show that I could never repay him enough for. And also, look, he always has a seat here, whenever he wants to come back. And if he's watching or if he watches later, or he's part of the replay game, whatever, he knows he's always got a seat back here. So, but, like I said, we have a show and he also wants the show to continue and to prosper. So,
by the way, hello, replay gang.
Yes. Hello, replay gang. What's going on? Thank you for replaying, replaying. I can't talk. King, what do you, now we'll miss. Yes.
Oh, now you complain about it.
Well, that was the love. But King, since you donated, let me give you a donation here. let's do a Star Wars one. Let's do a Star
Go,
Wars.
Satele. You must walk a different path.
So when are
It
we
still blows
gonna
my
get
mind. I haven't
some?
got copyrighted for that.
When
I'm
are we
sorry.
gonna
What?
get some Jedi Survivor or Jedi like Fallen Order ones? Come on now. Where's some Cal Kestis?
I can whip one of those up.
Just saying.
Just keep on me about it. Because I'm
Okay.
still currently working on a Neutron one and this Devastator one for like membership level, but it's really long and I'm trying to cut it to where it's not, it's not that long. Anyways.
Okay. Just an idea
Yes.
for one. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
spoilers for Jedi Survivor, very small spoilers. There is a great scene where the boss fight is like Kevin the door technician or something like that. Who comes running at you like and like you swipe him and he's gone and it's like you defeated. So that would be the perfect one. I'd love that one.
Oh yeah, that would be hilarious. Let's see here. I thought I saw somebody new in there, but maybe I didn't. Jacob.
Ninja?
Oh, Ninja! Two whoops loot, Ninja. What's happening?
Yeah, Ninja's been a member for 29 months, and Brick Stage Pass has been a member for 9 months.
Wow. Thank
Yeah.
you.
There's been a couple of them that have been, I think, members since pretty much the beginning. So, and I have these poly bags that I was going to send to them. I wish it could be more, but I don't make that much. It costs a lot, man, to send everybody a bunch of stuff. But I promise they will be out to you guys eventually. And I was just, what is it? It's a 10-year-old game. I doubt they copyright. Oh, he's talking about the thing. Yeah, but you never know, man. Disney. You never know. Gabriel. Gabriel.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Oh my goodness. All right, look. Oh gosh, I can't. All right, look. Hold on a second. We'll do the. Oh, wait, that might not be good. I was going to do the new member Grogu one. Should we do the new member Grogu? Was that the one where he gets slapped? I can't remember.
Just, I don't know, roll the dice.
All right, new member donation. All right.
So look, I guess kind of like in honor of Doc, we'll gonna do some things like that maybe for this episode, but like I said, there will be changes. So, but yes, thank you so much, Gabriel. We appreciate you very, very much. And
yeah,
there are different perks for different memberships. I can't see which one you are right now. On
honey
StreamYard,
level.
but, oh, okay. But you at least will be entered into the giveaway. So obviously, good luck to you. I mean, I've already got the locked in members for this month, but you'll definitely be put in for the next month. So let's see here. Cliff, what's up? Yo, good morning. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at all the comments here. Whiskey 488, what's going on, Wayne? Your giveaway, I did a subscriber giveaway, that last membership giveaway as well. So his giveaway for being a subscriber will be there shortly as well. Well, I have to say, I think it's about time for and I got stuff to say. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, look,
get comfy, everybody.
All right. So look, I'll start right off the bat. Look, the design, cool, retro looking, cool. If you're that big of a Pac-Man fan and you want this, cool. I feel like I'm the target demographic for this, dude. Like the exact age and everything, man. And I'm just not spending almost $300 on it. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, you can buy a table, like an actual working tabletop Pac-Man for less than what this Lego set costs.
Yeah, I wanted to highlight Just Too Good did a review on this, and it was excellent. And Just Too Good, man. If you watch this or whatever, I gotta give you a big props, man, because you've been given some pretty honest reviews lately for even being back into land, and I appreciate that very much. So something that he brought up in this was, yeah, you could buy like the actual arcade game for cheaper than this.
Okay, fair.
Yes,
but. Are you going to like here? There's a big difference between somebody like, yes, I could buy the big old arcade game. I have no place to put that. And I have no desire to do that because I don't actually want to play it. But if I'm a fan of Pac-Man and if like this, like just having this displayed somewhere for a little while is kind of fun. I mean,
no, I look,
you know,
here's the thing about it. Look, I get what you're saying because it's not exactly a fair comparison because, you know, clearly you're buying the Lego set to build it, you know, or keep it in a box sealed and then resell it, whatever you want to do with it. But the point is that Lego's getting into the habit of replicating something that's already made and it being more expensive than the thing that's already been made, whether it's this, whether it's a foosball table, whether it's a typewriter, you know, whether, you know, and it's like, okay, is this stuff made out of gold? Like, what's going on here?
And
man?
just so everyone knows, it's 270. It's 2,651 pieces, and it releases June 1st for VIPs. June 4th for everybody.
So here's
I will say I want that torso so bad.
Yeah.
So here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Like to me, this looks like a really interesting build. It looks like a really interesting build that might be fun. I mean, just looking at some of like the Technic stuff here that they're doing and like just some of the motion and I mean, now mind you, does that make this like a day one for me at all? Does it mean I'm gonna get it? Maybe not, but it's something I definitely wouldn't just be like, no. I kind of think it looks like fun.
So see, I have the complete opposite opinion on it. Is I like everything but the playable part. And I bring this back to every single time we get into the $200-$300 range or more of a set is if it didn't have that play feature that you're going to play with for what, a minute or two, could it be cheaper, you know, on the price? Because I would and plus it looks ugly in the front. I'd much rather have something glossy looking, you know, like an actual screen and maybe just a picture underneath or something like that. But you know,
okay, so maybe
like,
it's
even that looks good. Well, no, I mean, even that looks good but just remove the playable bits, you know. I don't mind the light up brick. What do you mean that's the fun?
That's the fun. Like when you showed that back part with all those gears and stuff, I was like, ooh.
I mean, I get the build part, but the fun part is I'm gonna go play Pac-Man on the actual game. This is just I want to build it and then display it.
Well,
but
yes,
I'm not
but
building it
that is what Lego
game.
is for me. I want to build it and display it. Like
but I'm talking about the play feature. The play feature. You know.
I'm going to show it off to people and be like, "Ooh, look what this can do."
Yeah. Well, look, everybody. This is what's beautiful about Good Morning Brick World. We both like the set clearly, but we like it for different reasons, and we dislike it for different reasons. And I don't know if either one of us. Well, I know I'm not going to buy it. I don't know about Amberlia. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, okay. So, in all fairness, I should like preface this with like all my thoughts on sets until the Ghost comes out.
Oh, yeah, I hear you.
Like,
right.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to commit to any expensive sets this year until that Ghost comes out because I am just waiting.
Look, yeah, that's one thing Amberlia and I are definitely going to probably be like day one on. I can almost guarantee it. I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but unless it looks completely ridiculous. But anyways, Two Humble Bricks in the house. What's up? Good morning.
So here's this.
Thoughts?
The Spider-Man Final Battle, 900 pieces.
But I'm going to let everybody else go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, guys. I'm sorry. Look, I feel like I'm going to be like this Simon. What's that show? That show that he's always like the mean person on.
Who? What?
Who's got? Who's got talent? Or
Oh, America's Got Talent, or like
America's Got
whatever.
Talent, right? Is that what
Yeah.
it is? You know, Simon. Look,
Simon
but I
Cowell?
always respected it. Yeah. Simon Cowell, because I always feel like if you get a compliment from him, like that's a good thing. Like then you must have done something right? So, anyways, I feel like I'm going to be like that dude. Like, okay, look, no, this sucks. The set sucks. Look, I wish this was a Hive stream so I could curse right now. This sucks, dude. This looks like a blah, 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 with a bunch of minifigs around it. Yeah. I'm sorry. And then look, and as far as the minifigs go, I mean, most of us probably have at least half of them. How many Spider-Mans you got?
3.
You know, how many Doctor Stranges you got? You know, how many Dr. Octopuses you got?
It's our first Amazing Spider-Man.
I know,
our first Raimi trilogy Spider-Man. Like
that's cool. That's cool.
Here.
But you know what? I just
get
feel
to
like
the picture that matters. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, dude. I'm just like, what are you gonna spend $100 for? You know, this these minifigs?
No lizard. All we get for Sandman is some buildable hands, I think. Green Goblin looks terrible because of the lack of leg printing. And
now, look, I will tell you this because I know a lot of people will be thinking this probably in their heads right now, maybe even saying in the chat. I haven't read the chat yet. Is I know it's for kids. I think it's still kind of expensive set for kids. You know, it's like, okay, I guess at Christmas or your birthday, maybe mom and dad might get it for you, or whatever. But I don't know, man. I just
like, you know, the build is what it is. Like, it's a play set. I'm not terribly upset about it, but they could at least put some more effort into the figs. Like, this movie's been out for 1.5 years, and somehow Doc Ock has the wrong color coat.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, bring it. Oh, by the way, real quick. Hold on. Tech, what's going on? Good morning to you. Also, West Coast Bricks, what's up, Max? How you doing? And I think you said hello to Greg. Good morning.
Brick Sergeant?
Brick Sergeant, good morning. I think we got everybody.
Okay, here it comes. Day 1 for me. Day 1 purchase. I am buying this. I like midnight when this thing comes out. I'm going or yeah, no, I don't want to chance it in the store. I'm gonna go to Lego.com and I'm gonna order this thing because hands down, my personal opinion, one of the best Marvel movies. It 100% spoke to me like as like the different Spider-Man and stuff like that. Like that worked for me. I love this movie. This is one of the few Marvel movies it's like 3 hours or something, and I don't even feel it. I love it. I think it's terrific.
So real quick.
And so for me, this is just a reminder of that movie and that amazing scene at the end. Day 1. I love it.
Am I missing something then? Maybe it's that color because that's Sandman. Where's Sandman?
I don't care about Sandman, to be honest. I'm sorry.
Let me get to a picture of the back of the box. You can kind of see it in there. There's a hand inside the Statue of Liberty, and then there's another hand outside somewhere. But
King's Rule, you're supposed to be on my side.
Dude.
I mean, I love the scene that it's based on. It's just Lego didn't put in enough effort for me to buy it.
I don't care. I know, dude, that sounds terrible.
I wish I had more hands so I can give it more thumbs down, man.
I know, but it's good enough for me. Again, having the minifigures of all the Spider-Man and stuff, like it's good enough for me. It is gonna be built and behind me. I'll make a little special spot for it. I'm sorry. But
no, don't be sorry. I mean, look, it's pretty rare that I hate something so much I'll try and convince other people not to buy it. This is not one of those things. By the way, good morning to Danny Fandoms. Howdy. And I saw somebody else jumped in. Ben, good morning.
Our Toy World is also out there.
Toy World?
Hey, what's going on, our Toy World the house? What's up, routine? Yeah. Look,
also,
look, everybody's like, hi, rant. No, look, I've already got a rant built up. It's coming, believe me. About something totally different. John, what's going on?
Also, I have a quick question. Do
Yo.
when members use their perks to like highlight their chats, do they not show up on StreamYard?
I don't know. Some stuff
I
shows
think
up, some
when
stuff doesn't.
when it like renews your membership, like when it's like member for 9 months or whatever, it doesn't show that chat for whatever reason.
Because that's part of like the perk, right? Is that you can do a highlighted chat. So because we've got like London Bridge Bricks who said 18 months and going strong, but I didn't see that in the chat. And then we had
that
another
doesn't
one
pop up in StreamYard.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then we had
Shy
another
was
one
in there.
from Macro. So I want to point these out because like the whole
Okay,
point of the
yeah.
membership is to do this stuff. So
Yeah.
Macro, long live Good Morning Brick World. Thank you so
Aw.
much. And then we also have from Brick Lock, who has been a member for 11 months. But the
Thank you.
quarter slot lights up. Solid G. So that was from
I do like
the
that.
Pac-Man one.
Probably
Also, did we say hello to Two Humble Bricks?
We did.
And Journal of the Scots? Okay, just making
We
it.
did, yes.
And then Shy Time is my time. Oh, snaps. Didn't know I can do this perk. Hashtag perk. So that's awesome. See? That's what I mean. So we don't want to miss these. That's why
Wow,
I
yeah.
keep the YouTube chat up in another window just in case. So we don't miss that stuff.
So it looks like you have some people
So-
on your side about that, Amberlia.
good,
Hold on a
yay.
second, Jay. I just wanted to highlight a couple things here. Brick just says, hi, boys, let's sell out. We're getting a dance. Look, the BTS thing isn't totally over with yet, but I won that bet. I'm sorry. That thing came back in stock, just like I said, and it's still in stock. So, because the whole point was, oh, it's going to be out like completely, but like, no, it's not. I won that bet. Now, I'll still probably do something, but it's just not at the top of my list right now. But when maybe if I find time or whatever. By the way, hello to Nerd Brick. Good morning to you.
Hello.
The price. Yep, I hear you on that
Ooh,
one.
I see people on my side. I see Mr. Soros, John, you're on my side. Yes. Yes.
So we have this.
Yeah.
This end game final battle, $100, 794 pieces. First,
said
that's
100?
our first big fig in a while.
I'm sorry. Rewind. You said $100.
$100.
Okay, just want to make sure I heard that correctly because look, I do like it as like a display piece. I think it looks neat. But
How
dude,
big is that?
$100, man. Come on.
Because that looks like it's this big.
Yeah,
It's gotta be bigger than that, right?
It's not too big. It's meant. I guess they're doing like these little display areas. It's got that round. Base.
I know a lot of people are going to want that winged horse though, because that's.
I mean,
pretty
yeah,
rare.
Valkyrie
It's
on
only
the
couple-
horse.
It's only
Yeah,
a couple of sets. I've only seen the Harry Potter set.
Yeah, and I also
goodness.
It's all the
Wanda-
women, right?
Yeah, it's all the women. I think the little wasp micro figure is in this set as well.
It's
So
that scene.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
and
Oh,
and
crap!
Wanda.
Now I have to buy it.
Wanda has a cloth waist cape as well. So all the Star Wars people have been saying that they should definitely be able to do a cloth piece for Rex. We'll see.
Well, that's a whole nother discussion. But look, again, I think it's a cool looking display piece.
It folds out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, day one. Day one.
I liked it
Sorry.
the other way. I thought it looked better the other way, but
I mean, you could do it both ways.
See, you can do it any way you want. Yeah, that's a day one. Oh,
Here's this.
sorry, that was the first time I'd ever seen that. I was like, what is that?
This is Venomized Groot for $50 and 630 pieces. And what's interesting about this is that you remember the baby Groot that happened a couple of years ago. That was $5 more expensive and had less pieces. Maybe it's because it's like not from a movie officially or anything.
I don't want to see that. They shouldn't have done that to Groot. I mean,
because Lego doesn't let us know about any type of analytical data as far as that goes. Like we can't determine whether it's
you can make him
something like that,
full.
too.
You can make him full Venom.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool.
I don't like it.
the Venom stuff, I think is pretty cool. I'm not gonna buy it, but I think,
dude, I tell you, man, they went really hard with the Venom stuff, man.
yeah.
I mean, they followed the comic lines pretty good about that. Everybody's been
And then
chiming in about this.
Here's the set that Cabbage just said, the set no one asked for, talking about Groot, but I'd say this is the set no one asked for.
Dude, even a 4-year-old would be insulted by that
There's
Hulkbuster, dude.
I don't have a picture of it, but there is an exclusive Iron Man minifig in this set, which is how it's going to get everyone to buy it.
How many exclusive exclusive Iron Man figure are there, and at what point does it just get to be obnoxious?
Okay, I'm curious.
Oh, by the way, real quick, I did want to acknowledge Danny and Jesse's A-Force comments. A-Force was a good comic book. I did like A-Force a lot, and it didn't feel pushed or nothing. It was just a really great comic book storyline that, you know, had the female Avengers and stuff, man. It was awesome. All right, anyways, moving on. Go ahead.
What price do you guys think this is?
Oh my god! Oh no!
Too damn high.
Okay, I'll bite. $29.99.
I'm gonna go with $47.
It's $27.
All right, I was half right.
I was close.
Yeah, it's
Is what else comes with it?
It's just this, and then there's an Iron Man inside the Hulkbuster. Well, there we go. It's hitting the target.
Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second, dude. Hold on. I am sorry, but this needs it. Seriously, dude. Lego. Look at that.
Yeah.
Dude, it gets tiring getting mad at Lego all the time.
They're using the Evo joints from Ninjago, and yeah. Anyway,
Axel, what's up, brother? How you doing? Oh yeah, the tale of the Batman and Joker.
Yeah,
and Batman and Joker.
It has some long name, but it's a Batmobile. $48, 438 pieces. It's
I'm not trying to laugh.
If you So if you wanted the Batcave for the Batmobile, now you don't have to buy the Batcave. You can just buy this and save about $350. So
does anybody want a Batman and Joker?
Let's see.
Dude, what is Lego thinking, man? I just don't get it. I feel so bad for DC fans, dude. They've been bionicalized so bad.
And then here we have the 4+ Batmobile with Batman and Joker. Batman has an older torso, I believe. I saw that somewhere. And then Joker just has a different hairpiece.
I will say that Batmobile is built like
this is also $27, just like the Hulkbuster is.
And it's still better than the third Batman movie, Batmobile. But that's just me. We as a community need to really show Lego that we don't like the prices by waiting for sales.
Yeah. The best one out of the three, in my opinion, the Batwing, $38, 357 pieces. Also as Batman, also as Joker. Just Joker as a hat now.
I know why I wasn't really too impressed, because I already have the last one that they made.
Yeah. And the craziest thing about this is when I heard about these sets that they had been revealed on Lego's website, I was like, okay, I'm going to go over to Lego's website, check them out. I clicked on the DC tab. They weren't there. Then I went over to the Batman tab, and it was there. So Lego DC is dead, and Batman reigns supreme, I guess.
I quickly want to mention Brick and Brood. We saw your comment. I actually started it because we're going to be talking a little bit about that later.
Oh, I missed it. What was it?
It's about dreams.
Yeah, I have a slight rant about dreams, but it's not what you guys probably think. And I was trying to find, I can't find the commercial anymore. God dang it, dude. All right, never mind. We'll just have to, hopefully everybody remember it.
Where did the last pick go? Huh, the last pick didn't make it in, but there was an Icons of Play set revealed as well. Oh, there it is. My video is just terrible. Ah,
Oh, with the soccer.
yeah.
That they finally revealed it. Wow.
There we go.
I mean, I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah. It's got some named people. I didn't write all the names down.
Amberlia, do you feel
W.
obligated to buy this?
No.
But you just. What was the other one? You
Okay.
said you had to buy that?
Oh, you think just because it's all the women, I feel obligated to buy it?
Well, what was the other one you said you had to buy? What
Well,
was the last
okay.
one we were talking about?
Well, yes. Okay. So
female,
the Avengers
oriented.
one. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is. It is all the women, but that's because I think that scene is really cool and it's like one of my favorite parts of it.
Well, don't you think this scene's really cool?
I don't. This is.
I'm just messing with you,
No,
Tom.
I don't know. I don't. There's nothing.
Yeah, I guess if you're a soccer fan or a football fan, depending on where you live in the world, and especially if you are in a women's soccer, the football, whatever. Yeah, I could see you really wanting this set.
Well, yeah, no, I think for people who are fans, I mean, I mean,
is it? I'm not a fan of the sport, really. I respect it highly. I think you need some crazy endurance and whatever skill.
I want the women's hockey team set.
But is it weird? It's only half a field. Like for people that like the sport, I mean, like, would you? You don't have to rant like me, but do you feel like they should have made a whole field instead of like just half a field? And I don't know, man. Look, you got more out of the foosball table, dude. I don't know. Anyways. Oh yeah, I'm getting called out. So like I've done the women dirt here. If they are going to use the likeness of actual women players, go the distance to get the license of their actual kit. Is that what you mean by like the
that's it for the news. There were a couple text as well. I did have those written down actually. The Walt Disney camera, 811 pieces, $100 with a Walt Disney fig, and the Disney castle.
Oh, don't get me started on the Disney castle.
It's a remake of the last Disney castle.
Don't get me started.
Somebody in the comments get everybody started on the Disney castle.
No, don't get me started on the Disney castle.
Yeah, all right, I will, because I have my own personal questions about this thing. All right, Amberlia, she'll be happy to tell you, her beef with it. But I'm
Brian,
kind of
fireworks.
Look, all right, so look, I like Disney a lot. I always have. I've been up and down with them for the last decade or so, but I've always been a Disney fan. I'm not a hardcore Disney fan, but I'm definitely a Disney fan. So not being a hardcore Disney fan, when they made the first castle, of course, wow, ooh, it looks awesome. You know what I mean? They make the second castle, and it's supposedly the same castle as they made the last time. Now, my just general random curiosity, I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't have made the other castle from the other park? But I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Yes,
hardcore
same
Disney
castle,
fans,
different figs. Oh, and it's got a little more gold on it. Oh, and brick built fireworks. Don't forget.
Oh, yes, the brick built fireworks. Whoopee. Yeah.
And
so,
yes, two humble bricks. Yes. This.
Oh.
We
personally,
deserve...
I would like to see that big tree that's at the park. What's the big tree? Is it Tree of Life or something?
What?
Isn't there like a big tree? Like a big, huge tree in Disney World? In one of the parks? It doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm just a big tree fan. Look,
no.
I don't know why they didn't make the other castle. Is it an ignorance thing?
I don't know. But okay, I know. I'm sorry for everybody who's heard this before, but here's the thing. It is the 100-year anniversary of Disney. Okay. Walt Disney, who founded the company, who did all this stuff. Disneyland is the park that he actually oversaw the building of, that he lived in. I have done a tour of his apartment, which for those of you, when you go to Disneyland, it is right above the fire station. Like he lived there as he was building these things, and his grandkids would come and visit. He saw the building of Aurora, Sleeping Beauty's castle. He's actually been in it and been through it. Like for the 100-year anniversary, why would you not do the castle? And I get it's smaller, so maybe that's a thing, but do the castle that Walt Disney actually had, like oversaw building, and actually from the park that he like not only stepped foot in, but lived and breathed.
And I immediately want to put some blame on Lego, which, yeah, I will just for the hell of it. But I gotta also put blame on Disney, and even more so, it might have even been Disney's call. Like maybe Disney told Lego, like, you got to make this castle. You know, I don't know if it's because it's a bigger or more popular of the two. I feel like it is. Just from being an outsider looking in, I feel like it's the bigger, more popular one.
But they already have one, is the thing.
I agree, but look,
they just retired it. Like you, they just everybody. Ideally, everybody who wanted it bought it.
Yeah, but if I had a nickel for every time Disney or Lego made a dumbass mistake, I'd have a lot of nickels. I know that. I don't know how rich I'd be because it's nickels, but I'd have a lot of nickels. Anyways, yeah. I don't know why they do what they do, but clearly we're going to... I mean, think about it, man. It's going to look pretty much the same, right? Because it's not like you can make it different. It's the castle.
Yeah, it's just
going to
come
make
with
it look
different
like the
minifigures.
castle.
That's all.
Oh,
and some extra gold on it.
Dude, and I just feel like it's... Because if I go, man, that's lame, it just feels like it's lame for me to even say it's lame. You know what I mean? But it is lame. It's like I feel like it should be called out. All right, so look.
Hi, Trevor's videos.
Hey, Trevor, what's happening? Good morning. And I'm pretty sure we said good morning to Rula, but all right. The other thing I wanted to rant about for just a quick hot minute is something that I feel Lego is doing a little more and more. And I know this is going to sound stupid, everybody, okay? But, you know, I'm just trying to point stuff out that I think is dumb and slightly funny. So there was a commercial for Dreams recently. You guys might have seen it. It's live action. It's these people in this corporate office building. And this corporate office guy, he's drinking his coffee and he turns around and he spits it out. And one of that shark boat creature thing from Dreams is outside the building, flying in the air, right? And then like it says Dreams, you know. And I can't remember if it did a time or whatever or something about the show. But the point was, I was like, that's not Dreams. That now the other commercials for like the either the toy or the cartoon, that's been accurate. But when I saw that, I was like, wow, that is amazing. They do want a show like that, like they're gonna mix live action and the animated stuff. No, that was really about it.
All right. Commercial. Dreams is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Dreams is awesome. My daughter and I have been watching it religiously. We do like 1 to 2 episodes at a time. We've been watching it on Amazon Prime. And it's and the reason I mentioned that is because some people didn't realize that it was available on Amazon Prime. So I wanted to throw that out there. And it has been super fun. And now that's why I said I wanted to like hold my thoughts on the sets, because now the sets have like a very different meaning for me. And I may be spending a decent chunk of money in August.
Yeah. You know, it's wild too. Like, first of all, I agree with you completely. I watched the first one and then I think halfway through the second one. I can't remember. But yeah. The characters, great. Villains, interesting. I mean, and of course, we're talking about on like a little more of a kid's level, but still, it was enough to keep me engaged. And the animation is beautiful. It really is, man. They did a good job where it's simple but very effective, very clean line work. The color is smooth. Just they did a great job on it, man. I could see it going. I like it better than Monkey Kid, and I really like the anime style of Monkey Kid quite a lot. But they kept that in a more of a simplified kind of way too. So yeah, but I think it's crazy what Lego did, because normally toys like this work off of a movie or a TV show, you know what I mean? But they've reversed it, where they're basing like their toys off of their own, you know, kind of cartoon show type thing. You know what I mean? I don't know, but yeah, good stuff. Very imaginative. It's something I'm glad to see Lego's doing. They're trying to, I guess, mix and incorporate more of the creativity and imagination mixed in with sets. You know, almost like, let's say it almost seems like they just took like kids and just threw a bunch of Legos at them and said like, build stuff. And the kids built stuff and they're like, yeah, that looks great. And they just maybe refined it a little bit. And they're like, there's a set. Because who would have thought like that Volkswagen bus with the turtle, you got these vehicles walking around and stuff.
But if you see the show, it makes sense.
It totally makes sense.
So
I love it. They made a way for anything goes to be normal. You know what I mean? Because, you know, most shows you'd be like, that doesn't make no sense.
The first 4 episodes are now on YouTube, on Lego's YouTube channel, so you could watch those for free.
Yeah.
So if you aren't sure about the show and you don't have a streaming service that has streams on it, then it's on YouTube.
And honestly, I love like the evil characters. Those are scary.
Yeah.
Those are scary, definitely.
I'm very interested to see where it goes.
Yeah. The one thing I'm asking though is, where's the owl? Because there was an owl in like the 3rd or 4th episode that I watched recently, and it's not in any of the sets.
Okay, so the one I'm actually upset about, like, sorry, cats. The one that I'm upset about is that they did like a really terrible rendition of Zoe when she's in the dream world. She has this like half, I don't know what it is, but it's this weird looking animal that looks really cool. I'm really bad at like remembering the names of things. And like the way they did it in Lego form is not great. And I would have loved to have seen a set with her and her like little flying creature.
I agree.
That would have been awesome. So that was a disappointment that they didn't have that one. But otherwise, like the tree house, that is awesome.
Yeah.
It's super.
There's some really good
sets. And then I saw the show and I'm like, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah, and I'm really interested to see where this goes, because for a couple of different reasons. One, let's say the show ratings aren't good, and you know how shows can be cut, even if they are. I mean, look, talk about Tron Uprising with Jay and I one day, and we'll tell you. Okay, so let's say the show gets cut. Would they stop making toys? And even more than that, a lot of times sometimes it's blurred in a certain age range, but eventually there's a line where you become, even if you're a T-fall, you're more into the A-fall kind of category compared to like a K-fall. And there's this line between things that we like and appreciate because like the print designs or just the design, the techniques and the builds and all that. And then a kid just liking it because it just looks awesome. It's a cool toy or whatever. You know what I mean? So some things don't get made anymore because they're not selling. Like we could think of video, we could think of Hidden Side. And even with a lot of our own criticisms about those sets, I would say that most of us, at least if you have an adult frame of mind, even if you didn't like something, you still appreciated, like for video. Yeah, I think the concept was cool. I think it was cool, especially if you were into that kind of stuff, you know, for like the young kid kind of thing. But the minifigs, they rocked. most of the sets were pretty dang cool, in my opinion. You know, the car, the boombox, the pirate ship kind of thing. Hidden Side, I was always 50-50 on. Awesome minifigs. They made a little too many of the ghost dogs and the main characters, but like the ghosts and so. But if they ain't selling, it don't matter how good we think some of that stuff is.
YOLO, yeah, that. And it's weird because in the set, because I'm looking at the set right now, and it's described as you know, kids can choose to build a bird figure companion for Zoe, right?
That's cool.
Like it's almost like they only got the concept art before the show came out.
Yeah. Well, we have the same issue with Ninjago sets sometimes. The stuff doesn't always entirely match up.
Well, and plus, I feel like that
it's
happened.
closer than some of the Star Wars things that have happened.
Well, I feel like that happened with the Mandalorian battle pack in Star Wars. You know, Lego Star Wars is look how long ago that came out, right? And then we were just seeing all those different Mandalorians this last season of Mandalorian, and I'm sure it had something to do with the concept art showing up early. Maybe they were going to put those Mandalorians in sooner, and then something happened because we did have a long gap. You know, between season 2 and 3. So yeah, you're right, Jay.
This can't wait to pair the Friends treehouse with the Dreams treehouse on display.
They do look similar in a way.
Yes, but those will look
trying
so
to pull
cool.
the image from my memory. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Dreams looks awesome. You know. I mean, it just looks like some really cool stuff. There's some of it I like a lot more than others, but you know, and there's a lot of new elements, a lot of new designs, a lot of new prints, stuff like that.
Yeah.
By the way, good morning, Brick Jedi. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Still no crocodile car and show yet, but only the car I've been seen. Yeah.
I haven't. We haven't got to that episode yet. I don't know. Maybe it won't exist, but.
Well, it's supposed to be more than just this one season, so maybe.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted before we continue on. We wanted to real quick just mention the new Lego store that opened up at the. It's in London. Wait, what's that power plant place called? I don't know. Every time I see it, I just think of Pink Floyd. That's but. I want to say it's called the Bills. It's Bills something, right?
I don't know. I don't know what's.
I know. I'm waiting for somebody out there in the chat to correct me. By the way, a couple of brickheads representing the house. Sean, what's going on, man?
Hello.
Morning, guys. Bummed about the news. Yeah, I know. Another 10 episodes yet. Right on.
Oh, I also have the social media.
Thank you. Yes. Well, we were gonna go to Jay's Ninjago. I heard Ninja.
Did you say Ninjago?
Yeah, I heard Ninja say it now every time. I just can't stop saying it. Ninjago.
Okay.
I know I'm silly. But yes, Jay's Ninjago segment.
Hive, could you cue that intro?
I can definitely cue that intro, buddy. Eventually. But you just got to give me a minute because we have a lot of intros. I definitely like your guys' intros better than mine.
Some promotional media for Ninjago Dragons Rising, including some clips from the new episodes. These clips mainly focused on Lloyd, Aaron, Sora, and baby dragon Ryu interacting with one another, establishing a bit of the backstory, as well as showing Lloyd attempting to train the new ninja. We also saw the Imperium Dragon Hunters in action, as well as Lord Ross having a conversation with a scientist who is not in any of the upcoming sets. Speaking of sets, Walmart has put out some Ninjago Dragons Rising store displays, And unlike the Star Wars May the 4th displays, you can actually buy these sets before their release date of June 1st. The size of the display seems to vary based on location, with some getting a larger display area and others only getting a few sets to display, such as this one here, Sora's Transforming Mech Bike Racer. I have not opened this set yet, but I do have to say the box art looks absolutely fantastic. Both the sets and the show are only a few days away from releasing. I will be covering show content on these Ninjago segments, but I will be waiting a few weeks to avoid any spoilers and give you all the chance to watch the show for yourselves. That's it for this Ninjago segment. Back to our panel.
I love this comment. Orbs, get your orbs here.
Yeah, I built it now. Really, really cool in bike form. Hive, you're muted.
Dang it, man.
That looks cool. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
No, Jay,
Yeah.
he was showing that earlier. It looks so cool.
Yeah,
I was saying that it gives me some serious
this fig is
Robotech
great.
vibes.
Sora is great.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, got the kitty cat ears too.
Yeah, and then
That is like, show me that motorcycle again, real quick, man. Dude,
but
that's
it's
nice.
not just a motorcycle.
Yeah. No, they did a good job with that, man.
Transformer.
Like, look at that mech compared to, like, you know, the Star Wars
Yeah.
and Marvel mechs, dude.
And then, like, I haven't actually.
I mean, I
taken
know
the
they're,
blades out
you
of
know,
it,
they're this one's more elaborate and it costs more, but still, yeah.
Nice.
Like I said, man, just the color of it and kind of the shape of it and everything, it just gives
Let's
me
stick
Robotech vibes.
blades in. Yeah, because you get to put the blades on the front as well. So then it's like it's a mech.
Oh, very nice. Very
It's
nice.
great. It's a cool little
Yes.
transforming feature. You also get this little
Oh,
side
pretty
build.
good. Oh, like a little hovercraft scooter thing, right?
Yeah, and what I found out is that this guy who's got that wonderful new molded
Oh,
sword,
for crying out loud, dude! Are you kidding me?
he can't. He has to stand to hold on to the handlebars.
Did you guys see the sword that guy had?
Oh, yeah. No, wait. Bring out that sword. Bring out that sword. Look at that sword.
Yeah, look at this molded sword.
Molded sword. Look at the detail on that. Look at all that.
Yeah,
Like,
the
look.
detail that's not going to focus, but it's okay.
You know what I imagine right now? Like, Star Wars stands are like sharks. There's a bunch of sharks in the water, and when you just showed us that, it was like putting a bucket of chum in the water,
Baby
dude.
dragon.
Yeah, baby dragon
baby.
Ryu.
Baby
Oh,
dragon.
Yeah,
Aggression.
Look at the baby dragon.
Cute aggression.
and then Aaron here, and
Dang, dude.
unfortunately,
Why don't you
I
calm
got some
down
sort
with
of
that weapon, man?
I got some sort of factory error, and the mask piece is the wrong color.
It
So
is.
I'm gonna have to get a
Yeah.
new one from Lego.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but yeah, this is a new piece as well.
King, I see your comment. I see you. Look, it's not just about the Darksaber, man. It's called principles. 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 Principles.
I do since we are talking Ninjago, I did wanna shout out. I saw Mr. Source's review on the Ninjago.
Oh yeah, dude, he did a whole buttload of reviews, man.
Yeah, and like I love like the orbs, like just like he's
Yeah.
like I don't know
I
what these are for.
I had to
And
I
he's
had to
like,
resist the
"Hey."
urge to put like an essay's worth of like what this is,
Yeah.
what this is, because no, I left a nice comment because I enjoyed it.
I know. I'm just like, and holy cow, Steve, what's going on, man?
Hello.
It's been so long since we've seen you. I don't think Amberlia knows who you are.
No.
As you can tell by these stun sounds.
Great name though, so I'm good.
Yeah, I think Steve probably purposely tries to stay away from Good Morning Brick World because he's a beautiful, heartwarming, lovely man, but he has got a potty mouth that you wouldn't believe. Like he puts me to shame. Plus he's got a really warped sense of humor. But Steve, man, I'm glad to see you. I've missed you, brother. I love you. Hope you're doing all right. And look, even Shy's like, whoa, look who came out to say hello. And everybody's like, whoa. No, seriously, and of course, man, honored that you came out and said hello on Good Morning Brick World. Jeez, I feel like we just saw a celebrity. Well, we got the Ninjago segment out of the way. Should we go ahead and do the social media stuff, Amberlia?
Sure.
All right, well, let me get your intro. I was ready for that one. It's a lot faster than Jay's.
Nice.
Member celebration. It's a celebration.
So I have to say, my favorite part about member celebrations is that I get to ask whatever questions I feel like.
Indeed. Indeed.
So these are
let
all
everybody know that
by me.
By the way, real quick. Hello, Blank Carving. Good morning. Glad you're here. Thank you.
Hello. Welcome. All right.
All right.
So, of course, the one thing you always have to ask is about the new releases. So, are you excited for the June 1st releases? 22% said will be online or in store to pick these up on June 1st. So, we've got a few who are doing day one. 52% said no day ones, but a few good sets. 13% said nothing for me. And 13% said, have they released the UCS Ghost yet?
I really appreciated that last one, by the way.
You're welcome. Me too. So what is the best June 1st set?
The cheapest. I'm just kidding.
We have Ninjago Markets. We have I don't know. And then we have, again, Ninjago City Markets. That's it. Botanical Garden. We have Bat Cave. The Friends Botanical Garden, which is fire. Yes, that is amazing. Let's see. Arctic Ship, Free Willy. But those Ninjago sets, though. Ninjago City Markets. And I don't even care for Ninjago, but I like that cable car. Ninjago City Markets or the Bat Cave Shadow Box. Jurassic Park. I mean, are there too many? There are too many to just pick one. And then let's see here. Oops, I'm doing the wrong button there. Oh, wait. Okay, yes, sorry. That was all of them. Sorry, it was just one page.
Hey, I'm feeling that Friends Botanical Garden now.
Oh, I know.
Goodness.
If it wasn't for the fact that every Friends set I purchase ends up in my daughter's room, I would get it.
Does anybody remember off the top of their heads what that price was for that?
I think it's 80 for that.
Oh,
doesn't matter. It's good.
Yeah.
I know.
It's still a good set though.
I know. Dude, it could be the best set in the world.
But you got to buy 2 to complete the dome.
Actually, if it was the best set in the world, that does demand a high price. I mean,
see? Okay.
Yeah, but that's a bold statement, a claim, the best.
Right now,
the best.
Today, it's the best.
I'm just kidding. All right.
Until the UCS Ghost.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
See, you put those three letters in front of it, and I just start shaking. Anyways, all right. Moving on.
So again, here's where my questions start coming in. So let's see. Do you oh goodness gracious. Do you do live streams? I could have totally worded that better. 32%. I do weekly live streams. 32% I live stream occasionally. 14% said I don't yet, but plan to. And 23% just don't live stream, which is fair.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you do live stream, what platform do you use? So 31% use Twitch. 62% are on YouTube. 6% are on Instagram. And from the people who responded, nobody responded with TikTok. Although I do know there are some people that do TikTok. I feel like maybe they just didn't answer the poll, but it does sort of show, at least within our community, where people stream. And then the other question I asked was, what motivated you to start streaming? And so, of course, sorting Lego, which we Mayo went into this on his stream that we were on. It was really awesome. Let's see, chat with people, as there's no one here I can talk to that has the same interests as me. Wanted to share my art. We've got the Revolt of Babylon in 626 BCE. I don't get it. But okay. Great interaction with the community. Let's see. Everyone did it when I joined the community. I don't know, really nothing. Just started doing it. As not a current streamer, being a commenter and interacting with others. Nice. Conversations with others in the community. Great way to meet people in the Lego space and share your interests and have discussions. Doing videos on YouTube, and it just naturally transitioned to streaming. And then this was my answer, because I wanted to answer this one. I wanted to be part of the AFOL community. I saw this community and I was like, well, how do I get to be part of this? And it's like, oh, I think I have to stream. So that was it. And that is our social media questions and answers. Thank you. Thank you. Excellent. By the way, just a shout out to everybody who follows and who answers those on Saturdays from me. I really appreciate it. So thank you.
Yeah. And just like with the show, don't think that we don't notice the numbers grow and stuff like that. And like Amberlia said, I mean, we really do appreciate it. I don't want any of you guys to think that we take any of you off for granted, comments or interactions and stuff like that. Because again, if one's for you guys, it'd just be us three just sitting here talking to each other. Yeah. And even though there are multiple reasons to stream, I feel like for most of us, probably the main one is, that we get to talk to each other and hang out. And I know I said it a billion times that I have no one to talk to Lego about or hang out with or share my excitement about it and blah, blah, blah. I definitely rant about it. I mean, I could rant all day to Mrs. Hive about Lego. She don't care. She don't understand like what I'm ranting about. So you guys might not care either, but at least you understand it. All right. Awesome. Well, great segments as usual from Jay and Amberlia. I did want to mention real quick, not to tag along about anything, but we are still going to do celebrations. So if you have celebrations, milestones, whatever, birthdays and stuff, please don't hesitate to notify us about it. Okay. Yes. Obviously to be a little bit of a different format. But I didn't want you guys to think, we weren't going to do them anymore, nothing like that. So, so please, by all means, keep sending us to them. We don't really have any currently, and I do apologize if something has been out there and maybe even we've seen it and we don't have it here. It's hard for us to remember everything. There's a lot of people in the community. That's why we always emphasize like message us, because then we can't miss it and it's there. So please. Also, I'm getting ready to play the live stream calendar that Brick and Brew does for us. If you would like to be on this live stream calendar, message Brick and Brew and please go follow him on Instagram, as well as YouTube. But if you can't find him for whatever reason or something, you can message us and we will relay the message to him. The only thing is it has to be a regular live stream, like a regular time. It can't be all wishy-washy, like, oh, I do Tuesdays this sometimes here and Thursdays sometimes here, and it's got to be like a set schedule type thing. So but yeah, like I said, if you'd like to be on there, if you have a live stream, that you have a schedule on, let us know. So I will go ahead and show that, and then we will get closer to the actual member giveaway. So, all right, let's do this live stream.
Good morning, Brick World. Welcome to the AFOL streaming guide for the week of May 29 to June 4th. The highlighted stream this week is AFOL After Dark on Instagram. This hysterical group of AFOLs have formed a great community who like to have fun talking brick, and after dark, anything goes. They've begun a YouTube channel and require 100 subscribers to start their live streaming over there. So head over and subscribe and join in the chaos. Now let's get into this week's streaming guide. Please note that all times are subject to change, so please see updates on Brick and Brood's Instagram. Monday on Twitch at 4 a.m. Billsy will be on, and at 8:30 Gene's version. On Instagram, Mom and Mo are back at 9 p.m. and over on YouTube at 8 p.m. Old Grey Bricks. Tuesday on Twitch at 4 p.m. Jake Studs will be on. On Instagram at 8 p.m. Mountains and Minifigs and Xander Builds will both be on. On YouTube at 8:30 Amberlia Builds will be on, and at 9 p.m. Stud Buds. Wednesday on Twitch at 4 a.m. Billsy. On Instagram at 6 a.m. Rainbow Bricks Lug. At 7:30 p.m. Luke, Zara, Catty, and Erie. Over on YouTube at 8 p.m. Bearded Bricks and The Basic Brick both start. Then at 9 p.m. The Bricksmith is on. Thursday on Twitch at 4 p.m. Some assembly required. On Instagram at 7 a.m. The Brick Shelf, Teflon Todd, Brickapalooza, and The Brick Pen will be on. Then 12 hours later at 7 p.m. Shoddy and Black Girl Bricks 318 will be on. Over on YouTube at 3:30 p.m. we have Family Bricks, and at 8 p.m. we have two shows, Old Grey Bricks and Two Figs One Set. At 9 p.m. a couple of Brickheads are on. Friday's lineup is all on YouTube, starting at 10 a.m. with Cali Brick Click, 2:30 p.m. London Calling, 8 p.m. Building with Buds, 9 p.m. Real Whole Egg, and at 10 p.m. Full of Brick. Saturday is still surprising the slowest day of the week with only two shows both on Instagram. The first starting at 4:30 a.m. with Claire the Lego Mom, The Brick Shelf, Lego Auto Hoss, Cooking with Bricks, and Bricks Why Not. Then at 9 p.m., AFOL After Dark will take over. Remember to subscribe over on YouTube so we can get them streaming there soon. Then closing out the week on Sunday on Twitch, we have Gene's version at 12 p.m. Then at 8 p.m., Mapping the Miles. On YouTube at 10 a.m., we have Good Morning Brick World. 1 p.m., Tricky Bricks. 2 p.m., Fab Blondie Bricks. 3:30 p.m., The Brick Bods. 7 p.m., Hollin' and Balling. And over on TikTok, Easy Craftsman will be on at 2 p.m.
Oh.
See? Oh, I was gonna say, like, I know that there are some people who do TikTok. So
And also there is definitely more people streaming on Saturday. So
well, you know what? They gotta let them know. They gotta let them know.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to make that comment because look, with celebrations, it's different. Sometimes we try to remember stuff when we can if we don't get messaged. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the live stream calendar, that's different. We don't want to say, hey, Brick and Brood, put them on there. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, it feels like it's almost like favoritism, or we might sound like we're picking some people more than others or whatever. That's why it's just important. If anything, it's almost like marketing for us. Like, you got to watch the stream, you know what I mean, to know about the live stream calendar. I don't know, but you got to let us know if you want to be on that calendar, or Brick and Brood, more specifically.
So, Adora Builds. Is she back to streaming on Saturdays? Is she back? Am I missing it?
Yes.
Oh no.
Because I know, like I said, I know there's Adora Builds. I know Coconut streams on Saturdays. I know there's more people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I did want to shout out real quick because Mayo just said he subscribed to the AOL After Dark. I saw my first Instagram live of AOL After Dark yesterday, and it was a hoot.
Yeah, I imagine it definitely looks like it because they're all great. I started watching Bubba's Bricks. And Rick, I started watching them like a long time ago. And it's just there's.
But did I say AOL After Dark? Did I say something weird instead of AFOL After Dark? I feel like I said AOL instead.
I mean, we're old enough, I guess, to know about AOL.
I
I
don't
even I know about AOL.
I always feel like the dial tone
back in the day.
Yeah. Definitely though. Good stuff. And also I wanted to point out we're getting closer. We're getting closer to Brick World. So
we are.
Just be ready. There's going to be a lot of Brick World talk more and more as we get a little. I mean, when I say we're getting closer, like I think there's today, but then we have two more Good Morning Brick Worlds, and then the third one is going to be there.
2 weeks and that plus a couple days, yeah.
It's gonna be at Brick World.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Rula says no worries. I will stream this Saturday. Highest secret streaming schedule. You're hilarious. That's why we were saying like people got to reach out, because here's the other reason is I don't know when it will happen or whatever, but eventually there might be a lot of people with streams, you know what I mean? And that calendar might get really full, really long, and we might have to actually try and like have a limit, you know what I mean? So again, we're not trying to fill people's seats and not give other people maybe a fighting chance, so to speak. That's why we're just like, you got to just let us know. That's all. Now, if Brick and Brood put something on there, that's on Brick and Brood. You know what I mean? He makes the calendar. We just try and be like neutral, non-influential people about it, because we support the community, but again, we don't want to play favoritism. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's different with celebrations, but that's different. Anyways, what kind of a time frame we got going here? Oh, I still got like half an hour. I think that we should talk about dreams for a minute. I know that we mentioned
the super awesome, amazing show with the super awesome, amazing sets. Let's do it.
Well, I mean, so the biggest thing about dreams for me, like I kind of mentioned, is I'm wondering how long it'll last, how it will do. Now, I feel like this is completely might be a strong word, but I definitely feel like this is different than the hidden side, than the video. Because one, this doesn't have like an app type thing to it that I know of. It's just really great, awesome cartoon. Because look, I remember when I was a kid, when I get home from school, the first things I'd watch was like G.I. Joe, He-Man. And if there was one thing I absolutely adored, man, was my G.I. Joe and He-Man toys and stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm like, are the kids like, because I feel like that's what Lego's hoping for, like they really get into the show. Oh my God. Because look, even after you watch, I know Amberlia, I feel like you've mentioned something similar to this. I know I feel like this. You watch something and then you're like, oh, I really want that toy now because I really love that in the show.
Yeah. No, exactly. Well, I even specifically said I didn't have any thoughts on the dream sets because I didn't have context. I was like, I don't know why. Why is there a half like shark, half like ship thing? And now I know it's because they took Sharky.
Yeah, Mr. Sharky Jaw.
Yeah,
yeah, Mr. Sharky Jaw.
I feel also it ties in very well with characters. If you get like really attached to a character in the show.
Those minifigs too. I mean, they're awesome. Like I love the two-tone colored like crazy hair and stuff, because in the show they like make their outfits and stuff in the dream world and stuff, and I'm just like, those are super cool. I love it.
And I feel like the smart thing to do is to almost kind of do something similar to what like Ninjago does, and of course what like the comic books, like the superheroes do, is have different characters with different ability type things or different personality type things that are very distinctive. And it's like different people attach themselves to different characters for whatever reason. Like I remember like with the G.I. Joe thing, one of the things I loved about the G.I. Joes was all the ninja aspects to it. I love Snake Eyes. I love Storm Shadow. My mind flipped out when they came out with like Jinx and like all these other ninja characters. So I feel like if they do something like that, where there's either different factions, different characters, that's the best way to go. Don't just keep it to like Hidden Side. It was like basically two main characters. It was like the boy and the girl, and of course the ghost dog. But I don't know. I feel like that's probably the best way to go with it.
I think dreams will be like Chima and Nexo Knights, and like how Ninjago was originally supposed to be. At the very least, we'll get a 3-year run out of it.
You think so?
They
I think
might
we'll at least get 3 years.
I think that's what they intend with this theme.
Well, probably because they really are
Yeah.
kind of doubling down. You know, like they're really throwing down
Yeah.
hard on Dreams. Like they
Yeah.
like the marketing and all that.
At the very least, I think we'll get a 3-year run unless, something happens and it tanks and the show gets canceled like Nexo Nights was. But yeah, the only issue I'm seeing is that the Dream sets don't release until August. So like the show's out now, but you can't get the sets for 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah. No, because I was ready to spend money watching the show.
Yeah.
I was like, where? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not good. I mean, look, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, and I could be wrong, but I feel like it's a fast-paced world. Lego's a fast-paced world. Kids stuff is a fast-paced world. Animation, like, now if this show's a banger, like, and I'm talking like a banger, not like, oh, we gave it compliments, but I'm talking like a banger, and it could keep kids hooked. Then yeah, I'm sure when the sets come out, they'll still remind them, they'll remember it, they'll care, But if something new kind of comes along in between these months, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they have plans to release another batch of episodes this year. So if like they released another 10 episodes in August or even in September, that could re-engage kids into the theme. But if this is just the 10 episodes.
Yeah,
that we're
no, man. They did. Lego did something else like that with another theme, something that just came out, and they didn't release the sets with it. Maybe that's what it was, because somebody was talking about it, and I was totally agreeing with what they were saying. Because it just makes sense to release it with the premiere of whatever the thing is.
That's an issue we had with Ninjago for a long time, where the season would release, but then the sets wouldn't release until after, or the sets would release way before the season was released. And part of the issue is that every country had a different release schedule. And then in the summer, some sets got released a bit later in certain areas. And
is Ninjago doing that? Is Ninjago doing that?
Well, Ninjago's finally figured out that they need to like release the show and the sets at the same time around the world, which is why I think they're getting a global release of June 1st. And then there's gonna be another 10 episodes for the Ninjago season later this year.
By the way, what's up, Jim Arplate? I can't remember if we said good morning to you or not. Yep, I agree. We're all hyped for those sets. Jared, what's going on? Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. They said part 2 for season 1 is coming out in the fall.
That makes sense.
Well, okay. Well, that makes sense because you think if something's coming in the fall, they'll be marketing, advertising for it like sooner than that. So, I mean, there's still a gap. There's still a gap, but
is that true? I have to go look now.
You don't trust him?
Look,
I need to look.
No. It might be true because they've done this before. And why do they do it before?
They've done it with Ninjago for like.
But don't they always do that in the summer? Where I feel like this happened before, where Europe.
Well, they do it with City and Friends.
They did it with a lot of themes. They did because they did it with Star Wars stuff as well, I believe.
They did.
But look,
they did.
But they just started doing it really like a couple years ago. And it's because, and this is what I heard, but I believe it on good source, is because basically Walmart, Target, these big retailers pushed because they're trying to still sell other stuff and give more time for the other stuff to sell. So that's what I heard, because it really doesn't make any sense why Lego would wait anyways, because dude, don't you want your money? Like, why are you going to make people wait? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not talking like, oh, you're going to wait a month. It's like what, 2-3 months or something like that.
KO, I'm on the UK website and it says it'll ship August 1st, at least one of them. Let me go to another.
What's up, Brick Studio? How you doing, Chris? Yeah, we also got to get ready here.
Yeah, they all say they're August 1st. They're all pre-order, but it says August 1st.
I don't know, dude. I just saw Professor Brickman on Instagram his post about how there's 41 different themes for Lego, dude.
Yeah. But one of those is DC.
I can even count DC as a theme anymore.
Yeah, you can't. You can't count DC anymore.
And look,
It was
man,
dead.
Okay,
I
so
know
minus
I'm
one.
sounding kind of harsh right now, but I really do feel for the DC fans.
Yeah.
That Z Blob mech, that is super cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
stuff.
the
Good
stuff's
stuff.
all the sets are available, or most of them are available for pre-order here in the US as well, with the Dream Village being the only exception.
So KO was saying that his website still said June 1st for some reason.
That's odd.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Let's see. What is it? 11:36. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll pull up the membership wheel. We'll do the membership giveaway, and that'll put us pretty close to time. Is Bionicle theme or dead language? I know it's like Latin, right?
Yeah, that reminds me though. There's the Bionicle torso in Ninjago City Markets, but this week I saw that there's also a missing goat poster sticker in the markets.
Yes, Amberlia tagged
Yes.
me in that.
Lego trolling Brick Hive.
Yeah, Lego's trolling the goat fans and the Bionicle fans.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. I gotta tell
Impressive.
you. And look, man, the reason it hits hard, it's not just because it's me. It's not just a personal thing. I mean, it is, but it's not. You know, it's like, dude, that goat. We all know how much that goat costs, dude. And I know it's a first world problem, but I want a goat in my farm, dude. I got all these animals. It doesn't make any sense. I don't have a goat. But what does Lego do? Instead of just making another goat for us to make it a little cheaper so we can get one, they make a bunch of memes out of it, dude. You know, that's that poopy humor that they got going on. All right. Let's see what member is going to win this fun. Like I said, if you had just joined, I'm sorry. You will definitely be on next month's giveaway. But like I said, I already had the names locked in. And yeah, it's last person standing. And good luck, everybody.
Last person standing. Good
Last
luck.
person
Good luck.
standing.
Yeah,
Yep.
best of luck to all.
Bam! I'm so sorry, Nicole.
Oh,
I'm so very sorry. Oh, Brick Sergeant. I gotta tell you, Brick Sergeant, I don't want to sound mean, but I'm not really sorry. You just won.
I want this song to just play the whole time.
I can't. It won't do it.
I know. I can want things.
Oh, Chef. I'm so sorry, Chef. I'm so sorry. All right, we got 35 people left. Brick and Brood! I'm so sorry. I feel like that would have been a reward for you, you know, for the awesome stream calendar. Oh, no, Dude. I'm so sorry, Dude. I'm so very sorry. No! Try to switch bricks. I am so sorry you did not win that one. Nails! Oh my gosh. I can tell now it's going to be a tight race. SD Bricks! I am so sorry, my friend. That laugh always gets me, though. Oh no, Rich! Brick Scene did not win. Oh, Macro! I'm so sorry, Macro. So sorry. Oh, Anthony! No good! No bueno! Oh no, Richard! Richie did not win. And by the way, everybody, again, it's this character pack that you could win. Oh, Lego Freak. I mean, some of them I don't feel too bad because we've had winners win, you know. So it's always nice for somebody new to win. Oh, Step. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry, my friend. Oh, my goodness. Multiverse. I'm sorry, my friend. Craigster! Craigster, you have stepped on a Lego. I'm so sorry. What do we got? 22 left. We're getting there. Space time! I am so sorry, my friend. I am so sorry. Okay, here we go. No! No, Mama Lego. I'm so sorry, Mama Lego. I'm so sorry. Oh, Jacob. I'm so sorry, my friend. All right, 20 people left. Oh, I mean 19 people. So you got a 1 in 19 chance now. B-Fab! I am so sorry, B-Fab. B-Fab, waiting on new videos, brother. All right, who we got next? Jesse! Ooh, those Legos hurt. I'm sorry, Jesse. Bricks. I'm so sorry, Bricks. Not today, my friend. Not today. Bricky, I am so sorry. And Bricky, I thank you. You've been a member also for a very long time. All right, who is it? Oh, no, Greg! London Bricks is falling down. I'm so sorry, my friend. Oh, no, Amberlia.
Oh, bummer.
Well, at least people know it's not fixed.
True.
King Oldendorf, I am so sorry, my friend. I am so very sorry. Oh, no, Sai! Oh, that was so close, too. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. Oh, my gosh, what we got? 11 people left. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, John. John, I'm so sorry. Oh, boy, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Steve Weiser! I'm so sorry. You stepped on a Lego, my friend. Oh, my gosh. Is Jay going to win? Ninja! Oh, my gosh. I tell you, Ninja can hide in the shadows, man, but apparently he still gets hit. Let's see here. Who's... Oh, Shy Time! Shy Time! Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Pink Wheels. Oh, no. Pink Wheels is a newer member, too. I always like to see newer members win, too. All right. 6 people left. John White. Oh, my gosh. I am so sorry, my friend. I am so sorry.
TJ, are you getting nervous?
A little.
TJ, get your speech ready. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. The people are still going to think it's fixed. All right. Sorry, Jay. I'm not rooting for you. Aaron! I am so sorry, Aaron. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Good luck. I am so sorry. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Hive, if I win, you don't have to ship it. You can just bring it with you. So let's see.
Yeah, but everybody's got to think it's fixed even more, because then it could be like, look, you picked Jay because you have to ship. You don't have to pay for shipping. Doggone it, man.
Oh, my God.
Well, let's see.
But it's just, I'm really conflicted because I don't want to tell you not to be a member. All right, everybody, look. Here we go. It's between Titanium and Cabbage Face. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jay. I'm so sorry, Jay. Cabbage Face.
It is not rigged.
Cabbage, you won, my friend. Hold on. Let me show you, just in case you didn't see already. This is what you won, Cabbage. And look, you got pork rind. Isn't that nice? So, yeah, Cabbage, let me know where you want to send that. Message me on Instagram. Woo! That was
spicy. Getting towards that in there.
That was a spicy membership giveaway.
Oh, come on. Oh,
man.
Cat. No.
What? Oh.
Sorry, Cat. Came
Hey,
so close. Almost made it through the episode.
Yeah,
almost.
Cat just wants to get on screen, say hello.
Yeah.
And it's now Cat Builds, not Amberlia Builds. Also, speaking of Amberlia, I have to point out her shirt, everybody. You guys, if you watch the show, wait. Oh my God, I can't think of it.
pitch meetings.
Yes, pitch meeting. And you know how he's always like, whatever, he's like, that's tight, or whatever is tight.
Yeah.
So she got the t-shirts are tight. And
Yeah.
you know how she the way she got it was super easy, barely an
inconvenience.
Awesomeness. So the membership giveaway went by a little faster than I thought. We still have like 15 minutes. Wow. But yeah, good luck. I mean, not good luck. Congratulations, Cabbage. You won. It's awesome. Texas Hive, if you want to give it to me to ship to Cabbage when I'm back from Brick World, save on some postage. Yes, I would love that. Ironically, I mean, this wouldn't cost me as much in postage compared to like if I had a whole set to give away. But yeah, totally. Tech, if you don't mind, I'll just slip you a $5 or something at Brick World to pay for the shipping to ship to him. So Cabbage, I guess, and if you're cool with it, let Tech know where to ship it, or whatever. But if you're not cool with it, let me know. Like if you don't like Tech for some reason, I know he's kind of shady. So if for some reason you have some issue with Tech,
I am offended.
Oh gosh,
he is one of the nicest people.
No, Tech is super cool.
Okay.
You guys should definitely go subscribe to his channel. And actually, a little plug. Tech has some pins that he had made that he is selling. So if you are interested in those, you should go check him out. And yeah, message him and he can get you hooked up with that. If they're not already sold out, I can't guarantee they're not. He only made a limited number of them, and I know they're hot. That's hot. Cabbage dress up is amazing. Well, I will tell you my favorite costume ever, and only old school Brick Hive fans would probably know about this. But I want to say it was my first year, maybe, and it was the Halloween stream that I did, and Tech dressed up as a giant. I'm trying to think of the right word to say because it's Good Morning Brick World. I mean, I guess I could say penis. I mean, that's like the biological term, right? Look at it was huge. I mean, because Tech's tall. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this.
I don't know whether to mute you or not. I'm trying to figure out.
Don't you dare mute Tech's giant costume. I really should pull up that stream and make a clip out of it. Tech, do you mind? I know you were, I don't know, maybe like 3 sheets to the wind. I don't know. You were feeling pretty saucy that night.
Well, at a bare minimum, since we are talking about a Tech in his costume, just a plug, he does still have a decent number of pins left. I already DM'd him to like get mine figured out, and for people who are at Brick World Chicago, he was he was making it so that you could pick those up there. So just a little plug there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I ended it.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was so funny. It was so funny. I just one of the best memories I ever have. I know that sounds kind of weird if you take out some of the words in the sentences that I was saying earlier and you just took those words out of context. And then I'm like, yeah, it was like the best thing I ever saw.
Hey, Zizou.
Hey, what's up, Zizou? Was it a members only stream?
I was just saying, I was just thinking about Zizou the other day, and like I hadn't seen him, and like here he is. It's so fantastic.
Yes, it's always good to have you out there. As far as members, I'm not 100% sure because I have membered only most of the Hive streams, so it might not have slipped. Might have slipped through cracks. I can't remember if I did it to all of them because I got like hundreds of them, dude. I can't remember. And it was a long time ago.
Oh no!
I wouldn't dare think of cropping that.
There's a Hive stream. I don't think it's. Let's see. Is it members only?
Actually, it would be easy to find because it was a Halloween stream.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Olive. Yes.
Ooh. Yes, I agree.
Yes. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the reminder because I need to get my tickets.
I just really like the animation and story of the last one. Let's hope this one is just as
so
good.
It's so good.
Yeah. I think it will be. That's the one thing Sony probably really knows. Like, ooh, we need to make sure we put money
Did
in
Lego?
that. Huh?
Did Lego last time do any sets for Into the Spider-Verse?
No, and you know why? I bet because Sony. It's not Disney. It's Sony.
They did do.
And it might be. It's
they
got to
did
be a
eventually.
licensing thing.
They did like some of the characters in like the comic-based sets.
Oh,
like
wait
they
a minute.
did-
No, because they did No Way
Yeah.
Home and stuff. Yeah, so that doesn't make any sense.
So here's the thing. Funny thing about licensing is that Sony has like the movie license. It's not the same, which is why there's like the cartoons. There's like the what was it? Spidey and His Amazing Friends are on Disney and stuff. So it has to do with the type of license that Sony has for.
And just to be clear, and this is something I would love to discuss on a separate podcast, so to speak, or whatever. But I was not. Everybody was like, "Oh, Spider-Man!" I was not happy with the Sony Spider-Man coming over to the MCU. I was not digging it. I didn't like it. I don't trust Sony. It's not good to meddle in between two companies like that. You know what I mean? When you're trying to make continuity, it's a bad idea. Sony's already screwed it up. They screwed up their timeline. Then they screw up throwing things in their movies. And then it's like, is Venom going to be part of the MCU? Is like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I don't like it. I would have just been happier if they would have just kept Spider-Man out and waited.
I disagree.
You know what I mean? I know. And a lot of people totally disagree with me because then we wouldn't have Spider-Man and like Infinity War and all that jazz. But, you know.
In all fairness, I didn't even see the Spider-Man like movies on the before. Like, but when I saw him in I saw him in Infinity War. I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe I should see those. And it turned out they were good. So it did.
No, and that's not to say I don't
over.
Yeah, and I'm not to say I don't like the Sony Spider-Man movies and stuff like that. And Tom Holland, great and everything. It's just the intermingling of the character not being owned by Marvel Studios. You know what I mean? That's where I have an issue.
But
because if Sony ever decides they want to pull their contract, then all of a sudden you've got to take away that Spider-Man. You got to figure out.
So we're going to bring this all back around because if you recall, Pitch Meeting did a video when that happened, when they couldn't come to an agreement where like they grabbed the screenwriter. They're like, no. So, I mean, that's already happened. And honestly, they can't do a Hulk movie because Universal has the rights to that.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It can go in a bunch of different directions. But like I said, it's a really awesome topic to discuss. You know, look, I've been talking about it. Amberlia and I were talking about it, just throwing out ideas and stuff. Like, we want to make a podcast of just random stuff to talk about, like not just Lego related. You know what I mean? But it's difficult because, nobody has time for things. You know, we're already doing a billion other things. Simon, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Cabbage, I see you just jumped in. Congratulations, you won the membership giveaway. So in case you just
I don't know what comment that is. I just want to throw it out there. He said it is being
I'm not sure, Mayo, what comment you might have had that, because if it got filtered out, we don't see it. But Cabbage, I'm gonna give your giveaway to Tech at Brick World if you don't care, and then Tech can send it to you if you're okay with that. And if you're not, which, I mean, I feel like Tech's grown enough, he wouldn't be offended, If you just want me to send it to you, I will.
Yeah, Hive, you should see this comment because I know this is what you do with your mini dolls.
Yes, what? Oh yeah. Well, I guess I'll be giving you a bunch of those to give to her.
Yeah, no, because that's a huge savings on postage. So thank you, Mayo. Appreciate that. I mean, I'm not giving my mini dolls away because I don't have a hatred for them.
Oh, speaking of Hulk, I gotta ask everybody in the chat before we just get ready to do our closing comments or whatever. Who's your favorite Hulk? I gotta tell you, man, everybody says Mark Ruffalo, but I prefer Edward Norton. I liked Edward Norton. And then a lot of people really liked what was it? Banner? Mark Bana. What was that guy's name? Chris. Shoot, the first guy that played Hulk, and not way back then, but like the one that I think Ang Lee directed. Which the directing style of that movie was amazing. The way they did the panel framing and stuff, it like looked like a comic book when you watch it. Eric Bana. No. Shoot. Eric Bana. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, King's Rule. But I personally like Edward Norton. I thought Edward Norton played an excellent Bruce Banner, and plus Edward Norton's just a phenomenal actor, Mark Ruffalo didn't look like the nerdy scientist as much, in my opinion, but you got to play the hand that you're dealt, right? Lou Ferrigno, there you go. That's old school. There you go. I kind of wish, and I know a lot of people agree with me, but I kind of wish they would have done that with the She-Hulk show, even though that's a whole nother alleyway to go down, discussion wise. But no, but I just because I really did appreciate the the Lou as the Hulk, you know what I mean? And especially nowadays with more practical makeup that you could do. Edward hate Hulk, according to a radio interview. He had some severe disagreements with the direction, I guess, or something like that they're going to go with the Hulk, and like Edward cared too much. It's kind of like the thing that happened with Henry Cavill with The Witcher. Henry is a true nerd. Like Henry Cavill, man, great dude. Just awesome actor. But like he cares about all this stuff. He plays games, man. Like, you know what I mean? So like when he was in The Witcher, like he was having problems with a lot of these things that they were doing. And I don't remember if he quit or got fired.
That's an entire podcast discussion.
I know, but it just reminded me of that.
Just letting you know. Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah. That's why we want to have like more discussions about stuff. So all right. Well, that being said,
I was gonna say, should we go around?
Yeah.
And see what so I wanted to try something for that. So I was thinking we could highlight each person as they talk about what they're doing and where they're going, like do the whole like big screen thing.
Oh.
I'm gonna try it.
Let me make sure,
Okay.
you look okay.
Yeah, everybody get your big screen face on, right? Okay.
You're gonna be on the Jumbotron, baby.
Yes, I'm gonna go first. So all right.
All right. Yeah, I figured we'd go start with you.
Yeah. So yes, t-shirts are tight. I love that show. In case you aren't watching like Pitch Meeting, because I have to be honest, I think sometimes it might actually be what really happened in the room. But so for me, I am streaming on Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on YouTube. Although a few of you may have seen my comment about how I may be experimenting a little bit with Twitch. I was actually on a couple streams this past week and they were super fun. I was having a really good time. So you may see an extra day pop up for me on doing a little bit of Twitch streaming. Also, I have a couple other things coming up, which I will be posting on my Instagram, where I will be jumping on a couple streams in the future here. So keep an eye out for that as a guest, hanging out there. Otherwise, of course, Saturdays, keep an eye on the Good Morning Brick World Instagram, where I will be posting the week's social media questions. So if you want your voice to be heard and you want to chime in there, we always appreciate that. And of course, then again, next Sunday, Good Morning Brick World. So that is where I will see everybody. And getting ready for Brick World Chicago. So yes.
Good stuff. Got a lot going on.
All right. I'm gonna get you, TJ. Are you ready?
Good to go.
All right.
Yeah, so this week I have Legos Ultimate Builds over on Bricksmith's channel Wednesday nights, and Friday Night Bricks over on Friday nights as well. Also this week, Ninjago City Markets releases, so I'll be going there to pick that up to the Lego store, and there'll probably be a vlog and haul about it. Yeah, and other than that, this show, maybe I'll finally get around to doing a video on that. We'll see. I need to get that done, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Are you ready? Are you ready, Hive? It's your turn.
Yeah, I was born ready. Look at me. I'm laid back.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not even live right now. Are we live? All right, look. So of course we got Good Morning Brick Road every Sunday. I probably will have a Hive stream tonight to kind of finish this up. Really all I got left is just kind of finish the roof, finish this column top, and then that's kind of it for now until I do more with the lights, and then I got to get this background piece done for the looking past the windows for the background. So I've got a couple of different topic and stop motion videos I am working on. They're just taking a long time. They're really difficult, both the stop motion and the topic videos. Like a lot of research, a lot of editing, a lot of filming, a lot of editing. It's just very slow process stuff, but they are being worked on. I do have a couple of quicker, easier videos that I'm going to be putting out. One about the clouds that I hung up that you can see in the background. And I'm going to be making a video, like a city type update video on sidewalks. Because I've been doing a lot of sidewalk work to the city lately. So I've got those coming out. And yeah, just randomness, I just put out a new week in review if you'd like to check that out, vloggy style. So that's really about it. But you can keep me on the Jumbotron as long as you like. Oh, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Minifigure says, will you be building the markets live at all, TJ?
I might. We'll see. I might do it on other people's shows, like maybe Friday Night Bricks or Mayo's stream. Might stream on my own channel. We'll see. It might happen. I gotta have it done though by Saturday late afternoon because I have a plan for a Ninjago segment on it next week.
Nice.
Awesome. Also, one quick thing before we leave. If you are a member, if you just joined, next week I'll have an updated channel member list, for the outro, just in case if you're wondering why you maybe not see your name yet on the outro that I'm about to play. So, that being said, it's a great show. Congratulations again to the Cabbage, and we really appreciate you guys and everything. So, we'll see you next week. Everybody have a great week. Thank you again.
Bye.